If you're a photographer, videographer, writer, designer, or other creative services freelancer, the chances are you have struggled with how to price your creative services. There are so many reasons why this is a struggle. Hello and welcome to Coaching for Creatives. I am Aura McKay. I'm the founder of Business of Creativity, and I am the host of this weekly Facebook Live where I share with you business, marketing, pricing, and mindset tips to help you master the business of being a creative freelancer. And pricing is a big one. And in fact, if you can get your pricing right, that can make marketing and selling so much easier. And if you don't get pricing right, it can be almost impossible to build and grow a long-term, sustainable, profitable creative business. So what is it about pricing our creative services that is so challenging? One of the big things that's really challenging is that we aren't really sure what we're selling. We think we might be selling our deliverables. We think what we're selling are JPEGs or .eps files or word counts, but in fact, that's not what we're selling. That's the form in which what we sell comes, and certainly we have to be mindful of our deliverables, but what we're really selling is the difference that our creative services makes to our clients, whether they're consumers and individuals or whether they are businesses, small businesses, and entrepreneurs. The value that you provide to your clients is what they're paying for. And when we can connect to the value that we're providing in our services and in our offers, then it becomes much easier to price it in such a way that's going to align with what your customers actually want. So the first challenge in figuring out how to price your creative services is figuring out what form or package you are going to price it in. And this is often referred to as a pricing model or a sales model. So if you are a photographer, maybe you are looking at setting up your photography services as custom quotes for day rates, or maybe you're thinking about having different headshot packages, small, medium, and large headshot packages, or wedding packages. Maybe you are a graphic designer and you're thinking about doing just a logo package, or maybe you're thinking about doing custom quoting for your design work. Each time we think about how we're going to package our offers, we have an opportunity to design those offers with intention, design those offers to maximize our value, and design those offers to deliver at a price point that's going to help our overall business. So if you're struggling with how do I even price my creative services, start with getting crystal clear on what those services are and what the value is to whom you're providing it. Thinking about your pricing model. The next step that kind of throws us for a loop or makes things hard and confusing for us is that we're often trying to make multiple different pricing decisions all at once. And we may or may not realize that they are different pricing decisions. You may have heard as a creative freelancer that you need to know your costs and make sure that you price enough to get profit over your own costs. True. You may have heard you need to do research about what other people in the marketplace who offer similar services, what are they charging? And then you need to price yourself competitively. Also true. You may have heard that if you are new to an industry or new to a marketplace, that you may need to adjust your pricing and come in at a lower pricing level in order to either penetrate the market or to be able to acknowledge and reflect your skill level in your pricing. Sure, that's true too. Most everything that you have heard about pricing your creative services is likely to be true. There are so many shoulds around it that it can be very challenging to figure out which one matters to me. which pricing model, which pricing strategy, which revenue collection strategy, which sales strategy actually applies to me and my business. That's one of the things that I help my clients do, is to navigate through all of those different decisions to be able to select which of these things matters to me and my business, which of these things is going to help me price my creative services so that I can build a long-term, sustainable, profitable business. And that's the question I want to help you answer. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing Coaching for Creatives episodes. We're going to talk about some of the different pricing decisions that you need to make in order to figure out how to price your creative services effectively. Some of the decisions we're going to talk about are the different pricing models and when to use packages, when to use custom quoting. We're going to talk about some of the different pricing strategies, like when should you offer a lower price offer or give people special discounts or special rates? When should you have promotional rates for your business? We're going to talk about those in the next couple of weeks in Coaching for Creatives. But most of what I want to share with you is, if this is an area that you need to do the work on, you're going to need more than just a 15-minute casual chat once a week for the next couple of weeks. This is an area where focused time within a structure and having the training and tools that you need can really help you get that clarity and confidence once and for all. I have a training series coming up on April 21st, a 5-week session to really help you nail all of the pricing questions that you might have as a creative services provider, and to give you our signature D.A.M.N plan money worksheet, which helps you calculate exactly your minimum price that you need to charge in order to generate a profit. It's color-coded and super cool. So if that is something that you think you really need to focus on, I encourage you to go check out the link that I posted in the description and book a free call with me. Talk to me as your advisor and let me help you figure out whether you need the training in the course or whether maybe I can answer just a few questions to get you launched into that next level of confidence with your own pricing for your creative services. I look forward to seeing you over the next couple of weeks in our upcoming Coaching for Creative series every Tuesday here in the Facebook group at 2 p.m. Pacific. Thank you for joining me. I'm Aura McKay. I'm the founder of Business of Creativity, and have yourself a fabulous week.